What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Hey guys, Heather K here to do a March to be read pile. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into it, I suppose. This month is kind of a random month. I am going on a vacation next week, and we're driving, and it's a 4-hour ride, so I know I'll get a lot of reading done, but I didn't want to take from my shelves, as weird as that sounds, because, you know, I don't have that many books to be read, which I do. It's so weird. I'm like, I want to preserve them for a while. I don't know why I do that. These books are from the library, so, yeah. The first book I am reading, I'm going to start today, because this book has been, I think it's third time on this channel. I'm not kidding. It has just came back video after video after video. And it's Nicolas Sparks the Lucky One. I have done in my library video a long time ago on this. Then I did one a couple weeks ago on this. And now I'm going to actually read it because the movie's coming out in a couple of months and I need to read it. I got to read it. I'm very adamant usually on certain books before I want to read the book before I see the movie because I don't want to have any different bias against either one. I want to, you know, experience the book before I see the movie, especially with Nicolas Sparks ones, because there has been a lot of times where the movie has been completely awful but the book has been amazing. And it might be the case with this one, it might not. We'll see, because I hated the last Song movie, but I loved the book. And I still haven't seen Nights Over Death yet. I should probably see that. I don't know. The next book I'm reading, which you guys should be proud of me, is a John Green book, and it's An Abundance of Katherines. I've been looking for this book for a while, and I never thought I would find it in the library because my library is kind of sucky, but I found it. This is about a boy named Colin, and he is always in a relationship with this girl named Catherine, and he's always getting dumped, and he's been dumped 19 times by girls named Catherine. First of all, it's so weird. I don't even know 19 Katherines. Like, how the heck does this guy know 19 Katherines? Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm like, how do you know that many Katherines? It's gonna be a good book, but I was just like, that's crazy. Like, that's wild. He goes on a road trip, and he's with his best friend, and no Katherines and all that stuff, but I think things are gonna happen. He's gonna find, maybe he'll find the exact Catherine he's looking for, who knows, but maybe he'll meet 20 more along the way compared to his 19, because who knows 19 Katherines? It's just crazy. But I can't wait to read this. It'll be my first John Green book, so yeah, hopefully it'll go good. And the next book I am reading is The Summoning by Kelly Armstrong. This is about a girl named Chloe who has a normal life, and then she meets a ghost, and then she gets locked up into this house with all these other troubled teens and all that stuff. And there's more to the people that she lives with than meets the eye. Like, they're weird just like she is in a way. And, yeah, I know this is it's a trilogy of The Darkest Power, and it's a relatively new book to my library. Like, it's really good condition. Usually the library books conditions are really sucky. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited to read this because I have heard amazing things about this, so that's that. The next book I'm reading is Megan Mead's Guide to the McGowan Boys by Kate Bryan. If you can see, I'm a very kind of flip-flopper when I do my reading piles. It's because I do love both, like, a lot of different genres. I do adore the paranormal part of YA, but I like the contemporary version a lot too, so I always try to mix. Like, I'll read a paranormal, a contemporary, a paranormal, a contemporary. That's what I try to do, so that way I don't get too wrapped up in one. Because sometimes I just don't like reading all paranormal all the time. Like, I like to have it very mixed up. That's just me. I'm kind of OCD like that. But, you know, whatever. Kate Bryan also wrote the Private series, if you read that, which is right here. If it will focus. I think I own that book. I might not. But it's, she writes very contemporary books. This is about a girl who is a girl named Megan, obviously. She is used to moving around because her dad is, her dad's in the army, so she's used to moving around a lot. And she's insisted on staying in the U.S. for her last 2 years of high school, which is totally understandable because that's very important in a girl's life or anybody's life. You have to, I would say, finish high school in the same place. It's just that you need to do that. Her parents made arrangements for her to live with some family friends, the McGowans, and the McGowans' 7 sons. And so that's already complicated in itself. And then the oldest 2 boys are really hot to Megan, so it's going to be a very cute read. It reminds me of 10 Things We Did and probably shouldn't have because there's no parents involved. And there's 7 boys, so it sounds kind of yummy. So we'll see what goes on. Hopefully it'll be a cute read. I have not heard anything about this book at all. I randomly picked it up on the whim at the library. So if you know anything about it, comment below. The last book I'm reading is The Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. This is my library literally just got this in today, I believe. I've heard amazing things about this book. I even think they're making a movie out of it. I could be totally wrong, so don't hold me to that at all. I don't know. I know they're making tons of movies out of YA books. If you know of any that are in the works, let me know so I can read them before they come out. But I know that's the current trend in movies right now. Which I might do a Let's Talk video because I love and hate that. I don't want... There's just certain things like The Hunger Games. I can't wait for the movie. I'm so excited, but it's getting very hyped up right now. Like, everybody on Facebook is talking about it. And it was kind of like a good kept secret for a while, you know? Like, everybody read it, but I was in the book community, so everybody was just excited about it. Now it's turning into the movie, and so a lot of people reading the books, which I love, but I don't want it to become like another Twilight for me, because I do love Twilight, but it got way overhyped for me, and I'm like, whoa, like, I don't want all these, like, 9-year-olds obsessing. Like, it's just way overhyped, and it's what drew me off, unfortunately. And I hope the same thing does not happen to Hunger Games, because I adore it so much. And I don't want it to get overhyped as well as many other books that are coming out. I know the City of, the World Instrument series are coming into movies. I know, I forget which book it was. Beautiful Creatures, I think it's being turned into a movie. I know it's a certain series, but I forget the name title or something. But Delirium, I think, is getting turned into a movie. And I'm so excited, but I'm so weary at the same time. Like, I want to keep them a nice little secret or something. I don't know. It could be totally weird. You're probably like typing hate mail right now. Don't though. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. I'm excited about it. Anyway, enough with that long spiel. This is about a girl named Kara. I don't know her name. She draws in sketchbooks all the time, and it's with monsters and all this stuff. And she doesn't know if she feels like they're real, they may not be real, you know, all that stuff. She can speak different language, and she has bright blue blonde hair actually growing out of her head, which is crazy. That would freak me out. You know, she's trying to figure out who she is, because this is a lot of crazy stuff for this girl to intake, you know. She's drawing all these things, she can speak all these different languages somehow, she's freaking blue hair, like, who is she? Like, I would question that immediately if I saw blue hair. And that's all I really know about it. I know, around the world, all these, like, things are getting marked on doorways, and it kind of reminds me of the plague or something. I don't know. But I've heard so many good things about this book, so I'm really excited to read that. There's a good chance I might be able to read more this month because of the road trip, or because of my vacation. Who knows? But we'll see. I'll just take some from my personal library. But now every month I'm going to be trying to doing 2 reviews on books, so you guys need to let me know which 2 you want to see out of these 5 reviewed on. I'm going to show you the choices yet again. You have The Lucky One by Nicolas Sparks, Abundance of Katherines by John Green, The Summoning by Kelly Armstrong, Megan Mead's Guide to the McGowan Boys by Kate Bryan, and The Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. So please comment and tell me which ones you want to see reviews on, which 2, and whoever gets the most will win. I like doing reviews now. I really do, as much as I not think I would. I do, but I just would like to do only 2 a month. I think that's reasonable. So let me know out of these which ones you want to see reviews on. Any one of them will do. Anyway, guys, that's enough rambling for me, because I know I ramble a ton. Sorry, that's just my nature. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!